welcome. Good morning. We're happy to have you all here. I'm going to look at my gallery window and start the way we've been starting, which is if you all could open up your screen so we could see some of you. Let's say hi to each other and look in and say hi. Here we are. We're going to journey again.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So
Hello.
beautiful.
Hello.
Hi. I see some names I recognize and some new names. Hello, hello. I'm going to go back. Sorry, looking all around my screen to see your faces. Hi, I see Sweetie. I want to thank Sweetie says Davy Circle on her name, and Sweetie has been unbelievable. Thank you. Let's give Sweetie a round of applause. She has been helping us, supporting us, translating our words. So thank you. Special thanks to Ananda Devi, who I can't see him right now, but for the inspiration and support in making these happen. So we give you thanks, our prayers. Wow, circling together. Today's teaching is about how we hold energy, emotions, even thoughts that are not even ours. So Kwan Yin and Chloe and myself and Lily Brooke will teach you practices to let go of the experiences and emotions and sensitivities and thinking and pain that is not even yours at all. I wonder, do you know this? Do you know that we, and especially as women and femme sensitive beings, we sponge, absorb, we take into our bodies the energy, emotions, experiences, and pain of others. Do you know this? This is true. So today we will learn about that. We will go to some practices and teachings that help to understand this, and we call empathic, the empathic body, the sponge. Meaning if you're having sadness, I might too. If my beloved is in pain, I might feel that pain. I do feel that pain. I can even feel the pain of many and not realize it's not mine. So this is our teaching today. Before we go there, Chloe will lead us. She'll remind us, bring you on a journey with our practices yesterday and Wednesday, and she'll bring you through a meditation. So you'll follow Chloe now in breathing, activations, meditation, another activation, and breathing. And you'll have this practice if you want to do it on your own at home. So I'm going to hand it over to Chloe this morning. Thank you so much. We can spotlight her so we can see her well. And good evening, everyone, or good day or good morning, wherever you are. It's so beautiful to be with you. So sacred. I dreamed about you all night. I could feel you in my body. I could feel you healing. I could feel. It was so powerful. So thank you for gifting us. And thank you, Chloe.
Thank you. So amazing to be with you again. What a blessing to feel your presence in your hearts. Yesterday, so many of you showing up in big ways, healing, moving, saying yes to yourselves, yes to healing. So beautiful. So yeah, I wanted to take us through, just as a reminder, of what we started with. And then we'll do a meditation, and then we'll go over just some of the practices we did yesterday. And then I will hand it over again to Gabriele for the channeling of the day. So I'm just going to move my screen so I can see you all. Beautiful. So first, let's start with the breathing practice that we first learned. It's the breathing, the 10 breaths, 5 with the longer inhale and the shorter exhale, which can wake you up. It can bring you more awake and enlivened if you're feeling tired or sluggish. And then we'll move into the longer exhale and the shorter inhale, which will calm you if you're feeling more anxious or stressed out. So we'll do both. And it's okay to do both, even if you're not necessarily feeling one way or the other. It won't hurt to do both, so that we can really find the balance in our breath, in our bodies, in our nervous systems. So you can breathe with me. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll do a longer exhale. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And I command the light of consciousness to activate the divinity in every single cell and particle of our bodies. Activating the alignment of the divinity in our cells, our bodies, our beings. Through all times, spaces, dimensions, and universes. change and generate healing immediately. And deep breath in and release. Beautiful. So I will now guide you on a meditation, and then we will do the activation at the end that we learned yesterday and the other breathing practice. So you will have this all, and you can have this recording at the beginning of this recording. You'll have this little practice to have for yourself if you want to come back and easily find it. So for the meditation, and I'm seeing that activation, thank you, is in the chat in English and in Hindi. So now closing your eyes if that feels good. You can also keep your eyes at a soft gaze if you'd rather. And being with your body, with your breath. Feeling your body on the earth. Beautiful Mother Earth. Held in the spaciousness of the sky. Honoring beautiful goddess Kwan Yin with gratitude for her support and inspiration today, for supporting the healing, awakening consciousness, for bringing profound compassion, love, and healing to us all with deep gratitude. With her support and the guidance of the enlightened ones, feeling our bodies once again. Breathing in the compassion that she offers today and always. Breathing out into the earth to be transformed and transmuted any energy that is no longer serving you. Any stress, pain, suffering that might just be ready to move, melt, dissolve. Being with this breath cycle, receiving profound compassion with the inhale, releasing what is no longer serving. Feeling your body, this sacred vessel, this profound, brilliant form that you are. Feeling the breath, feeling, noticing the structure of your bones that hold the body, that create the framework, the support. Feeling their sacredness and their gift. Feeling the blood, the rivers of blood throughout your body. Oof, what a gift. The blood that nourishes the body, that beats the drumbeat of the earth, that connects us. To the flow, the rivers of life. Feeling all the muscles in the body, their sacred gift of movement, holding, allowing us, gifting us with the grace of movement. Feeling the sacredness of our muscles and the tissue, the movement that they bring. And feeling the nervous system, all the nerves that allow us to feel, sense, that communicate information throughout our entire bodies. What a gift. And feeling how that nervous system connected to the brain is also connected to your soul. Inviting your soul, the wisdom of your soul, of your infinite being, of God, divine, to gift, nourish, support the nervous system and the body. Feeling how the body, your infinite being, your soul and divine work together to create the miracle of you. What if the body, the being, divine and your soul? What if they are all equal? What if they are all important? What if they are all sacred? What if they are all working together in beautiful harmony as you dance the dance of life, honoring the deep, magical, profound you, the miracle that is you. Honoring all that you hold, all the humanness that you navigate, all the feelings and sensations, all the messages. Also all the pain, energy that you may be holding of others. Noticing it all. If it is not wrong, if you are not wrong, what opens up? What healing becomes possible? And for all the pain that you hold, for all the suffering that you might hold, for all the struggles, for all of the heartache and heartbreak, the grief and the loss, I command the light of consciousness to release all injury, all memory of injury, all recall of injury from this life, this lifetime, and any other lifetimes or ancestral wounds, releasing all. The memory, injury of memory recall, and releasing it all, physical, all mental, all emotional, all spiritual, all energetic, and all genetic. From the past, from the present, and into the future. Activate, change, and generate healing immediately. Breathing in and breathing out. And sweetie, if you could do that in Hindi, the release injury recall, if you have it.
Yes.
Thank you.
इंजरी रिकॉल, पीड़ा को याद करते हुए रिलीज करना. मैं चेतना के प्रकाश को आदेश देती हूँ कि मेरी सभी पीड़ाओं और दुखों की सचेत और अनिश्चित यादों को रिहा करें। वर्तमान की पीड़ा, भूतकाल की पीड़ा, भविष्य की पीड़ा, शारीरिक, मानसिक, भावनात्मक, आनुवांशिक, आध्यात्मिक, ऊर्जावान। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। मैं चेतना के प्रकाश को आदेश देती हूँ कि मेरी सभी पीड़ाओं और दुखों की सचेत और अनिश्चित यादों को रिहा करें। वर्तमान की पीड़ा, भूतकाल की पीड़ा, भविष्य की पीड़ा, शारीरिक, मानसिक, भावनात्मक, आनुवांशिक, आध्यात्मिक, ऊर्जावान। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। थैंक यू।
Thank you. And breathing in and taking a nice breath that cleanses and clears what is no longer serving you. You can imagine as if there's a whole river, a waterfall that just flushes through your entire body as you breathe out, cleansing and clearing what is no longer serving you. And if it feels good, this is a beautiful way to flush things through. You can actually bring your hands up above your head with a deep breath and breathing out. And you can just imagine that you're flushing the energy down through your body. And 3 times, so we'll do one more. Woo! Beautiful. Shivers everywhere, feeling the release. Oof, beautiful. And you can open your eyes if you haven't already. And we're gonna finish with the primal brain reset, we call it. The breathing technique where we press behind the ears. This helps to calm any fears, stress, that feeling of wanting to fight or run away or feeling frozen and stuck. Giving the brain information that it can calm down. We're going to do that. And then we're going to release injury recall one more time. And then I will hand it over to Gabrielle for the channeling. So for the breathing, we're going to press that place behind the ears that we talked about yesterday, right behind the earlobe, at the base of the hard bone, at the top of the soft indent. And you're going to just press in behind the earlobe on the inhale, 5 breaths. So breathing in, pressing in. Breathing out, releasing. 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 And one more. Breathing in, pressing in. Breathing out, releasing. And then we'll switch. Breathing in. Breathing out, pressing in. Breathing in, releasing. Breathing out, pressing in. Breathing in, releasing. Breathing out, pressing in. And I'll tell you the points in 1 minute. Breathing in, releasing. Just intending that we're sending the message to the brain. It's behind the earlobe. Breathing out, pressing in. Breathing in, releasing. Breathing out, pressing in. Beautiful. And the point behind the ear is right here. The bottom of the hard bone, the top of the indentation where the jaw meets the skull, right there, behind the earlobe. Beautiful. Now we will release injury recall one more time. I'll have Sweetie do it after me, and we're going to do that flushing breath afterwards. I command the light of consciousness to release all memory, recall of past injuries, all the memories of past injuries that are no longer serving, releasing all of the memory, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, energetic, and genetic, past, present, and future. Activate change and generate healing immediately. And you'll take a deep breath with your arms up and flushing down through. There we go. And one more. Beautiful. And one more. And Sweetie, if you could do it in Hindi, that would be great.
Yes. इंजरी रिकॉल रिलीज या पीड़ा को याद करते हुए रिलीज करना। मैं चेतना के प्रकाश को आदेश देती हूँ कि मेरी सभी पीड़ाओं और दुखों की सचेत और अनिश्चित यादों को रिहा करें। वर्तमान की पीड़ा, भूतकाल की पीड़ा, भविष्य की पीड़ा, शारीरिक, मानसिक, भावनात्मक, आनुवांशिक, आध्यात्मिक, ऊर्जावान। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। Take a deep breath. Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will hand it over to Gabrielle for our channeling today.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Take a moment and feel your body. I want to see you all. There we go. Just feel if you can feel changes. And then relax, and we invite Kwan Yin, the guides, the enlightened ones, you and your beautiful consciousness together. I may channel, but we all receive wisdom. Every one of you is divine wisdom. Thank you. Women, since the beginning of women, as in the feminine, not just female bodies, but the feminine, she aches to help. She longs to serve, create, deliver, and be together. The feminine so naturally takes the pain, the suffering for all. The feminine absorbs on her lap. She holds the pain with you. You do this all the time. All bodies are sensitive. We say empathic, meaning able to feel everything. All bodies feel each other because all bodies are created inside of their mother. Your body requires merging to be a body. You know intimately the feelings of others. This gift to feel others has been confused in many on earth. It is confusing how to feel so much and what is yours and what is not. That you feel all of the pain of others, the emotions, should not mean that you suffer consistently and cannot heal. So many are suffering with the heavy pain of others. It won't heal in you if it is not yours. The trick is to feel and then release. Give it to God, give it to Kwan Yin, give it to the compassionate goddesses. Not to feel it and keep it. And yet so many feel it and do not know that it is not yours. It is because you care. It is because you want to serve. It is because you love deeply all on earth. And yet to feel too much that is not yours, that belongs to others, to feel too much and not release it means you suffer. anguish, hatred, depression, anxiety, sadness, confusion. It is time to cleanse the palette of your bodies so that you can see what belongs to your karmic, soul-driven life. And let go of the parts that others must heal on their own. If you carry the suffering for them, they cannot heal, for you have it. You cannot heal. It is not yours. It is delicate and important to cleanse the palate of the body, to understand what is important to your soul. Why did I take that pain? Oh, why belongs to you? That pain belongs to other. God, give it to God. Gift it to the light of consciousness. Release it, for the greatest possibility of healing is to allow it free. Where do you hold the pain of others, of your children, of your beloved, of those who have left you, of those who have abused you? If you have been told you are worthless, and that person leaves you, and you still feel worthless, that is not yours. My dear feminine souls, you get to be more free. Liberate your minds, your hearts, your bodies, so that you can show up, hold each other's hands. The world needs change. The earth, she is changing her own being. The spirit of earth is awakening. The rules of being you are changing. First, to know oneself's energy, to know what it feels like to just be you, is profound. And to understand that you are more helpful to humanity when you know your own essence. For if you know who you are, what it feels like to be you, what your vibration, what is your pain, what is your gift, to know this means you serve others more powerfully. For what we know is that each earth creature, if she is free inside to know herself, the drive and instinct to care for one another, Earth's land, the beings, the animals, the plants, the sky, the air, the hearts, the souls, that is natural. You will bring much, not as a burden, but just because you are alive. We know this. Breathe 3 breaths as you wish, and imagine, whoa, What if that pain in here is not even mine? Can I let it go? And therefore, are you willing to know your own pain? That is your work. Everyone else's belongs out there. Yours is enough. For each of you are human. You have plenty of your own suffering. Coming out of hiding means knowing yourself. Not putting yourself at others, just knowing what it feels like to be you. That is it. It is not grandiose, big purpose. It is simple. You see, when the deer knows what it feels like to be a deer, it knows how to behave. It has value because it is alive. It doesn't earn it. It just has it. Huh? So do you. You are precious and valuable just because you breathe. The butterfly, just because. The ant, just because. The lion, just because. They are here. If they are too burdened with others' pain, they cannot be themselves. Their instinct is scared, confused, frustrated. They freeze, don't know where to go, how to eat, how to be, how to pray. If they are just being who they are, if you are just being you, you will know your path. You will know what feels meaningful, and you will know what to let go of. We saw this yesterday. For gifted an opportunity to release pain from the past, you did. You knew it did not serve today to hold a burden of trauma, of trauma, of trauma. Do not let the old traumas control. Do not let the abusers tell you who you are. Do not let the pain win over your ability to spirit yourself alive. Just because. So we gift you this mantra, this activation that cleanses the body of what is not yours, of the thinking, the feelings, the senses, the emotions, the struggles, all of it that is not yours. So we command, we don't wait anymore. Let's do this. We command your body, this body that is you, or you command your own body. We will offer it. We command all of our bodies to release what is not ours anymore. The feminine on earth needs to be free and liberated, to know herself, to know her power, to know her soul, to know her grace and dignity. She gets this. You get this. You get to have this. We command our bodies and our beings to release anything that is no longer ours. The ancient struggles, the long-lasting, the ancestors' suffering, the neighbor's pain, the children, the plants. We release what is not ours. For when you know what is not yours, you will also know what is. So we command ourselves to release everything that is not ours, everything that is not yours, and to gift it. It is a gift. We set it free so that whoever it is, they have it. They choose. They do their work or not. We command our bodies and our beings to release anything that is not ours. And we gift it to the vibrational light of consciousness. As a gift, we say thank you. Please set us free and set free this pain, for maybe it will be healed if I don't keep it. Maybe not. But I can't heal it. It is not mine. We gift it to the vibrational light of consciousness. Whew. Activate, change, and generate healing immediately. Let us big breath as Chloe teaches. And you let that go. Woo! That's right. Shake it off. What? If so much of what you hold, it is not yours. You just care so deeply. You are burdened with what is not yours so often. You get to be liberated. It isn't all happy, 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 but it is free. And when you are doing the work that is yours, it feels good, even if it's painful. So we command, we gift you, we command your bodies, your beings to release anything that is not yours and to gift it to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Breathe it in and release. There you go, one more time. And then we will have Sweetie do this 3 times. And then we will pass this gifted activation to Lily Brooke to guide you more. We will keep doing it because you will know 10 times at least it is more and more. We begin to believe it's possible. And I tell you, it is possible to let the pain of others go, to let the thoughts of others go. So, we command the light of consciousness, the vibrational source of consciousness, to release all that is not ours and to gift it. I said it incorrectly. We command our bodies and our beings. It is fun. We command our bodies and our beings to release everything that is not ours. How about that? All of it. What if you don't keep that stuff? It is not yours. We command your bodies and your beings. We say, now, let go. I want to know me. You want to know you? Yes, you want to know you. You do. We know you do. For if you know you, you feel better, empowered. Your pain is yours. You work it. Your happiness, your being gives you wisdom. That is yours. We command your bodies and your beings to release everything that is not yours and gift it to God, to the vibrational source of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. And ooh, that felt good. Yeah, one more time. And thank you. I'm gonna pass this to Sweetie.
Yes. हीलर को एक्टिवेट करना, पीड़ा को रिहा करना। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करें। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ एंड रिलीज। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करे। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ एंड रिलीज। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करे। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ, एक्सेल। Thank you.
Sweetie, will you tell people also in Hindi, just to make sure they understand, yes, you will receive all the recordings, all the activations and writing in Hindi and in English. All the information will be inside email and WhatsApp. If you could just say it in Hindi too, to make sure people understand, so they aren't worried. Yeah.
Yes. To all the Devis, यहाँ पे जितने भी activations हमें सिखाए गए हैं through our Devi teachers, as well as the video recordings, will be shared soon. So do not worry about the activations and recordings. Feel the experience and all the information will be shared soon. सभी दिया जाएगा आपको. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's bring Lily Brooke to the spotlight, and so she can do this activation with you however many more times. 10. We like to do them 10 times, when especially if it's new. So Lily Brooke, thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to Kwan Yin. Can you not hear me? Yeah, great. Thank you to Kwan Yin for that beautiful, beautiful, powerful channeling. For me, this teaching, I think I've heard it 20 times by now with the years that I've been in this, and every time it is just such a blessing of a teaching to receive. And it's a reminder, it's a very sacred teaching. So thank you to Kwan Yin for bringing that teaching, and thank you to Gabriele. And let's command our bodies and our beings to release all of the energies that are not ours, and to send them out as a gift to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing in being. Breathe in and release. And we command all of your bodies and all of your beings to release, to move, to shift, to shake, to clear all that's not yours. And we also awaken within you what is yours. The you that's underneath all of these energies, and gifting all that does not belong to you to the source, to God consciousness, to the goddesses, and activate change and generate healing immediately. Breathe in and liberate yourself as you breathe out. Let those energies go. We get so stuck and attached to these energies. We believe that they're ours because we've felt them in our bodies for so long. And so I ask you, I encourage you to choose to release it, to release the pain and suffering that's not yours, and to feel the kindness in your heart. The reason that you're holding on to this, as Kwan Yin said, is because of this deep care within you. And so let's feel that care, because we're not getting rid of that. The part of you that cares is sacred, it's beautiful. And so feel the part of you who cares. And hold on to that part of you as you release what really isn't yours. And send it as a gift to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Breathe in. Release. Whew. Thank you. I can feel so many of you releasing. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, because the more you release what isn't yours, the more you are in this world. And I want to be with you in this world, with each and every one of you. So let's command, again, all of our bodies and beings to release everything that is not ours, and to send us as a gift to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Command our bodies and beings to release everything that is not ours, and to gift it to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Thank you to each and every one of you for being vulnerable and courageous and willing to be yourselves and to show up in this world, releasing all that's not yours. The energy, the pain, even the joy, all that we have absorbed from other people, that really isn't us. Let's release it so that we can each see in ourselves and see in one another who we are and what we bring to this earth. And activate change and generate healing immediately. And take a deep breath in and relax. Thank you all for having us here. I'm just seeing the gratitude in the chat and the love, and I'm just sending it all right back to you all, because I feel so blessed to be with you and to see each of you and the faces that I see, and just feeling your energy and texture. It's beautiful, and I'm so honored to be here with you. Thank you for showing up. And sweetie, would you say the activation one more time in Hindi?
हीलर को एक्टिवेट करना, पीड़ा को रिहा करना। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करे। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ and exhale. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'll just run that one more time as well in English. And so I command all of our bodies and beings to release and to melt all that's not ours, and to gift it to the light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Actually, what I'm feeling is, if this feels generative, to just have us each be, the three of us be spotlighted, and to just each say it one more time, and then have us all up here together.
Yeah, and then I would like to actually have people begin putting in the chat what they're feeling, because I'd like to know what people are noticing from this. I see the gratitudes, but I'm wondering if you're noticing changes in your body. So that would be lovely, Lilybrook. Let's do that. Want to start us out? Not you?
Nope. Chloe, is it you?
Mm-mm.
Let's take a breath together. I think I'm going to read a little bit of what people are experiencing first, so that we can just see. So I feel all this less weight of unwanted emotions. Incredibly blessed to be here, feeling fresh energy in my heart chakra. Lovely, right? It's amazing when you put the activation for releasing injuries from the past together with the activation for releasing what's not ours. They work well. You can do the activations together, 5 times of one or 10 times of one, and then 10 times of the next one. Yeah, this feels really powerful. I also know that, oh, look at all of these. Amazing. This is amazing. And it isn't, I was confused early on and thought I was taking someone's pain and giving it back to them. It's not so literal. We gift it to the light vibrational source of consciousness and God, because we don't always even know exactly where it came from. And that way we give it to God source. We don't control somebody with it or punish them with it or put it back at them. That was too scary for me. So the gifting it to the light of consciousness, to the God source, felt like, right. That makes it divine. It's an offering. And I release myself. This is lovely. Chloe, I'm wondering if this would be a good moment for you to share a little story you had about this activation.
Yeah, I thought it might be helpful to just share some of the textures or the pieces from my own life with this activation. I was somebody who held people's energy as physical pain in my body. It also would be in my mind, like looping thoughts, but so much of it was actual physical pain. I would walk into a room and I would get a headache. And I think to myself, oh no, what's that? Do I need water? Thinking it was some physical issue. Or I would, all of the sudden, my knee would start hurting. Or my back would start tensing up. Or for many, many years, my lower back just hurt. And as I started to realize that holding pain for me was actually a lot of the time a sign that I was holding energy that wasn't mine, I started to realize I could clear it out, move it. Also, when I would get really looping in my thoughts and I would get stuck on thinking about a person or a situation that happened, that also is a very telltale sign that there's energy in there that isn't yours. Sometimes I would get a belly ache. I would feel nauseous. So in this moment, inviting you to feel into all the things even now that you think might be yours, pain you've been holding, things you've been looping about, sensations you might be having. What if even those aren't yours? What if even those aren't yours? What now are you ready to release? So we'll say it. I'll say it again. I command our bodies, our beings, our energy fields. We might be holding someone 3 feet away in our energy field, but it's still impacting our experience. We might be holding someone in our stomach or our knee or our ankle. We might have a headache. Anything at all. You can even bring something into your consciousness. What might not actually belong to you, that you've decided is yours, that might not be. So commanding our bodies and our beings to release anything and everything that isn't ours and gift it to the vibrational source of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. And deep breath in and release. This activation, we are gonna actually open, I think, the lines to just have a few of you practice. Say it. You can say it in Hindi, you can say it in English, or you could say it in another language if you want to translate. We want to open it to feel the different energies. This activation, yes, it's good to start with 10 times, but it really is about believing, knowing that we can release. I once did this one 400 times in one day. I could not believe how different I felt by the end. And I wasn't even feeling bad in the first place. So you can play. It's good to start with 10, but you can certainly add more. So let's open the lines. If you want to raise your hand, if you would like to say, the activation. Then I will say too, again, these activations, we do not want to go in directing it at somebody, but you can send it to their God source. So you can send the energy of the activation to them, to their soul, their God source. And they can choose if they receive it or not. It is not about trying to heal them if they don't want to heal. It is about gifting it as a gift, an offering that they can receive or not. If it is your child and you really have a knowing, a small child, and you have that knowing that they need it, you can gift it to them as well. So in the chat, we have the English and the Hindi. If you want to do it in another language, you are welcome to. Neetu, I will unmute you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My immense gratitude to all of the teachers, all the lovely souls. Such a wonderful gift you have given to us to release all the pain which we have soaked as a sponge, which is actually given to us by the others because of their feelings, their intentions, their wishes, and all that. And we are carrying it since so long. So would love to speak it in the Hindi. Can I?
Yes, please.
Thank you, thank you. मैंने आज तक अपने जीवन में या आत्मा के पहले जन्म से लेकर आज तक जितने भी दूसरों के द्वारा दिए गए उनके क्रोध की वजह से, गुस्से की वजह से, उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस, उनकी नकारात्मक सोच, मुझे डोमिनेट करने की फीलिंग, कंट्रोल करने की फीलिंग, उन सब की फीलिंग की वजह से जो मेरे आत्म सम्मान को ठेस लगी, मुझ पे चिड़चिड़ाहट आई, मुझ पे वो द्वेष, ग्लानि, अपमान, हीन भावना, इनसिक्योरिटी, मेरी नकारात्मक सोच आई, उसके द्वारा जो मैंने एक स्पॉन्ज की तरह उनकी सारी फीलिंग्स को अपने अंदर स्टोर करके रखा है. आई कमांड माई बॉडी, मैं अपने शरीर और उस अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी वो मेरा नहीं है, दूसरों के द्वारा मेरे अंदर एक स्पॉन्ज की तरह सोखा गया है, उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करे. इसी वक्त मेरे अंदर ये परिवर्तन लाए और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करे. थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll just say one more time, and maybe this would be helpful, sweetie, to say in Hindi. Yes, you can do these activations, all of them. You can gift them to others. We gift them to their higher self, their God self. So not at their body, but we offer them to their divine beings so that they can use them. So we can do this for children and parents, animals, the earth, our homes, cars, land, each other, anywhere. We just want the intention of gifting them to their, and in their essence, their higher self, right? God self. So if you could say that in Hindi, that might help people to understand, because the same question keeps coming in. I want to make sure they understand. Yeah.
You want me to say, repeat in Hindi, the activation or the meaning that you explained?
The explanation that they can give to others in this way so that people understand, because I keep seeing the question. I want to make sure they're understanding our response.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
ये सब activations हम किसी और के लिए, children के लिए दे सकते हैं through goddesses, right? This is what you want to say, right? Direct activations is not allowed. We have to give it through goddesses. Yes. So ये कहना चाहते हैं कि डायरेक्ट किसी को हीलिंग ना दे, थ्रू गॉडेसेस को थ्रू उनको हीलिंग पहुंचाना है.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And yes, you can write it instead of say it.
Right.
Either way.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the same, I saw one other question in the chat, and you can do this activation while you're doing anything, while you're living the rest of your life. And so you can do this in meditation. You can also do this anytime that you want to.
I will like to repeat that in Hindi. ये सब जो activations है, आप कभी भी उसको बोल सकते हैं, यानी activation statements, not necessary it has to be in meditative post. आप travel कर रहे हो, कुछ activity कर रहे हो, कभी भी आप उनको repeat कर सकते हैं. Thank you.
Let me model. I'm going to gift me as Gabriele. I'm going to gift this activation to all of you. I'm going to invoke that I am gifting this energy of this activation to your goddess, God, divine beings. So I picture this, gifting it to your God, divine, goddess beings. And then I offer, I command your body and being to release anything that is not yours and to gift it to the vibrational light of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. And then I send it with a breeze. That is how you give to others, okay? Anyone. We have someone else who would like to practice.
You can send it to animals too that way. Yeah.
You can send it to animals, the earth, your cars, your homes. You can send it to the street. You can send it to the sky. You can send it to the goddesses. They love it. You can send it to all the gurus, your guides and teachers. You can send it to yourself. Please include yourself. It is so important to take care of yourself first. But send it anywhere. Just through this divine channel, please. Yeah? Okay. We have someone else to share.
Yes. Oh, there you are. Great.
I just would like to take half a minute. I mentioned it to you day before. I think my most beautiful divine session I have experienced is in the last 3 days. All three of you are incredible women, and and very grateful to Devi Circle for organizing it. It's not funny. I actually feel some body weight shredding. Like today, it was so powerful. I was like, oh, why was I dieting? I should have just done the activation. That's it. It's like a pain in my body, somewhere in my legs or in my toes. And I'm like, wow, they're actually gone. And I wonder if I do it for 400 times, the 10 slow ways are going to go in 10 minutes. I'm just going to definitely try that. But it has been a very beautiful, divinely guided sessions throughout. And
thank you. Yes, I'll just say if you want, sometimes we do these like 30 days in a row.
Yes, please.
I might pick, like I've done 30 days in a row for 30 different days just to see what would happen. And so you can decide you want to do this once a week, 400 times. You can do it every day. You can pick I like to try things like a challenge. So I did like a 30 days, 100 times a day. Wow. It was life-changing. Yeah, I actually have lived them. I've had days where all I've done all day when I had any time in my brain was activations, and they changed my life. They really released my suffering so that I could take care of myself differently. So yes, I'll look forward to getting a message on how that works for you.
Yes, certainly. It'll be through Devi Circle. I'll definitely convey to you. So here I am. I'll try and Hindi as well today. Please pardon if it's a little out of track, but I'll give my best. So I command my body and being to release anything that is not mine and to gift it to the vibrational source of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately.
Oof, you are so powerful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दो और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करें। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। धन्यवाद। Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Wow, so powerful.
Whew. Oh, we have someone who's next. Yeah, we have someone else.
I first just want to name that I'm so moved and touched to be here with everyone today, and my heart has just been melting and softening as I've been able to sit here with everyone and feel the vibrations and connect up with the beautiful goddess energies. And I want to gift this to our dearest Mother Earth and nature and women, all of us, women, mothers, daughters, sisters, all of it, all of us. And I command my body and being to release absolutely everything and anything that is not mine, that is not required, that I no longer need to hold in any part of me. And I gift all of that to the vibrational source of consciousness. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Thank you.
totally fine if you do not feel anything. That does not mean it's not working. Not everybody has feelings. Some do. You'll notice it over the days and weeks that it will change your consciousness and an overall sense of well-being. So it's okay if you don't feel anything right away. This is normal too. Would you like to pick someone else to share it?
I don't see any more hands, but I did see a question in the chat to talk about the order of these activations, and I just thought that we could speak to that for a moment.
Actually, we're going to put together, Chloe at the end here is going to go through an entire sequence so that they can have a practice if they want for doing the activations and the breathing techniques in an order that will be like designed for them. You can do them in any order, but we do have a nice practice established. And so Chloe, when we're done with this part, Chloe will lead you through a very clear order, and then you'll have it on recording so you can even listen to her again, but we'll give you an order to do them in. Thank you. And I do see we have someone else who has a hand up to try the activation.
Can you hear me? I'm not trying to say the activation, but you know, when Susan was saying, I felt immense energy, and I it is really. I felt that is something which is holding me for a long time. Pulling me is released, and I feel like released from something which is really tying me up. And when I closed my eyes, I felt like, I think it's Susan only. She looked like an angel, a white, bright light. Just wanted to share it. Thank you all. Thank you all for all this. Lots of gratitude.
Thank you. How precious.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Today, I will try to say it first in English and then in Kashmiri, which is another language in India. I don't know if there are any Kashmiris here in this forum, but I would still like to do it. I command my body and being to release anything from my energy field, from what is me and all the beings that's not mine and for all of you, and to gift it to the vibrational source of consciousness and the goddesses, and to the source of consciousness back to them as a gift. Activate change and generate healing immediately. Buchas pannis, body, the pannis ruhas mans, yim titar dok, sariche, vapas. Pannis ruhaj gashas vanan, sorinun vapas, big goddesses, Kwan Yin, the Sinai, as a gift just be vapas karan. Please new back. Because yasani ga sorry change ga sunsani khater. Bevinkiness ga sari theek ga sin hamesh khater. Activate change immediately. Win right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's have take a turn.
नमस्ते ऑल देवीज। मैं हिंदी में बोलना चाहूंगी। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा कर दे और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करे। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू ऑल गॉडेसेस। थैंक यू देवीज।
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we'll have one more person and then we'll have Chloe lead us through the practices.
Thank you so much. हिलर को एक्टिवेट करना पीड़ा को रिहा करना। मैं अपने शरीर और अस्तित्व को आदेश देती हूँ कि जो कुछ भी मेरा नहीं है उसे रिहा करें और उसे उपहार के रूप में चेतना के प्रकाश में समर्पित करें। इसी वक्त परिवर्तन लाओ और हीलिंग की शुरुआत करो। थैंक यू सो मच। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. That was beautiful. Chloe, would you like one more person or do you want to start us through a practice? We want you to see the beginning, how to begin the breathing, do the activations, finish the breathing. We want you to have the whole practice today. But I see one more hand. Maybe would you like to try the activation? One more person?
Hello.
Yes, we can.
Okay. First of all, thank you to all the Devi. You all have done immense, a very good thing for all of us. Shall I start?
Yes, thank you.
I command my body and being to release anything that is not mine and to gift it to the vibration, source of consciousness, activate change and generate healing immediately. Thank you.
Thank you. So we can have this part as a practice for you. We'll go sort of back into a little bit of meditative space because we'll be doing the breathing practice into activations and then more breathing. So you can get comfortable. First, we will start with the breathing. Shorter on the inhale, longer on the exhale. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I messed up. 5. You're gonna breathe in 5 and then breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, we're gonna switch to a longer exhale. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can do the embodied divinity activation. I command the activation of the divinity in every cell and particle of my body. Activating the alignment of the divinity in my cells, my particles, my body, my being, through all times, spaces, dimensions, and universes. Activate change and generate healing immediately, and taking a deep breath in and out. Then we will do the primal brain reset for any fear, stress. So that's behind the earlobe, the hard bone, right where the jaw meets the skull. And you're going to press in, breathing in, and releasing, breathing out. 5 breaths. Breathing in, pushing in, releasing. Breathing in, pressing in, releasing. Breathing in, pressing in, releasing. And one more, breathing in, pressing in, releasing. Now breathing in, pressing in on the exhale. Breathing in, pressing in on the exhale. Breathing in, pressing in on the exhale. Breathing in, pressing in on the exhale, and one more. Breathing in, pressing in on the exhale. And I command the vibrational light of consciousness to release injury, memory, recall of any injuries. Physical, mental, spiritual, energetic, and genetic, past, present, and future. Activate change and generate healing immediately, and make a nice flush. 3 times, breathing in One more, breathing in. Beautiful. And now, any energy that is no longer needed for you to hold, that is not yours, any pain or suffering you hold for others, I command our bodies and our beings to release anything that is not ours and gift it to the vibrational source of consciousness, to God. Activate change and generate healing immediately. And deep breath in and flush it all the way through like a waterfall. Breathing in, inviting the energy to flush through your body. And one more time, breathing in, flush it through the body. Beautiful. And that's a little practice for you to use at home for yourself. You could do it with your kids if you want to ask them if they want to join you. But it's a beautiful practice. And I am wondering, Gabriele, does it feel generative to open a little bit to hear?
Yeah, let's hear how people feel about the 3 days. Before that, I will say you are welcome to teach these practices to anyone. They were gifted to us, and you are welcome to teach them to your children, to your friends. We are not holding them, so enjoy them and play and practice. If you want to circle together with other women in your community, you can do this, and you can do them. You could pick one and do it many, many times each. Sometimes we sit in circle and we each say it 30 times, and we go around the circle and we feel how that feels together. That's very powerful. So these practices are for you. We will send you an email with the writing and the recordings. You can use them as much as you want. So we just want you to know that you're free to play with them. Yeah, I'd love to open in our closing as we close and just hear from you what you feel has changed over these 3 days together. If there's anything you want to share. I'm going to put myself on gallery view. I'm going to so that I can see you all there. So feel free to just share. Go ahead and unmute and share with us, or you can write it in the chat, but just share what you've noticed in these 3 days together. A few people. Your hand raised. There you go. You should be able to unmute.
Yeah, I'm Uma from India, from Bangalore. So feel so happy to see you, 3 of you, and then Sweetie ma'am. So it's very happy to for arranging all those classes. I feel so happy that Kwan Yin mother gifted me this beautiful class. So I used to call Kwan Yin mother only. My language is Tamil, so I call as Amma. So Kwan Yin Amma. So mother, Amma means mother actually. So I used to call Kwan Yin Amma. So she gifted me this class for me. So I'm so happy to see you all. So now you told that you can give to anyone. You can call the community people to say all those. It feels so happy. So we can share to everyone. So
please share our practices. They are for you. We want to see these women be empowered to share these together and to help each other, right? This is all our mission together and the mission of the Devi circles. Thank you, Ananda. for your vision. And thank you to all the helpers. And again, to Sweetie. It is our intention, and Kwan Yin is clear. She wants you to share and to heal together. And these activations and breathing techniques, they are to help cleanse so that you can be more liberated, more empowered, more free. So please share, enjoy, play, have fun.
Sit with our kids and say this. We can call our kids, say this activation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. You can. Yes.
Thank you.
And we'll hear next from.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I'll say since the first day, like as if all the suppressed feelings, they were coming up and disturbing a lot. And yesterday, after the session, I was having bad throat because of the corona. So I did your activation exercise, and continuously I was doing that prayer, doing that mantra, and it helped me to come out of that throat pain.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I could sleep very calmly, easily, without any disturbance. It was a very peaceful sleep.
Oh, this is such good news. Thank you for receiving. Thank you to each of you for letting this in, for being so respectful to the goddess and her teachings, and to each of us as teachers. We are so happy to share with you. It's so wonderful to hear that shift. Thank you, Neetu, for your blessing.
Thank you. And for today, I'll share the pain releasing mantra which you shared with us, which you gifted to all of us. It's such a powerful, and it's such a wonderful, each and every word has so power to release all the pains from which we were suffering. I don't know, since so many births are carrying with us and all that. It is so powerful, and on the all levels, it is helping to release pain. And the more and more I say it, I feel lighter and better. And as if it is curing me from all my sickness, my illness, which has been because of these feelings. Because thoughts, negative thoughts creates lots of sickness in the body. So after releasing, like commanding the body and being to release all those things which are actually not ours, we are receiving it from the others, and has given us so much health issues, emotional issues, and all that. So each word, it has been so powerful, it's helping. And I'll advise everyone ki please do it daily, as many times as you can. It is going to help you to come out of all your issues, which will make you a more goddess-like person, and you can actually I'll say you can share your powers with everyone. You can gift it to everyone, Mother Earth, the people around you, and all, and it will make a world a very better and beautiful place. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we're very conditioned, especially as women. The feminine is conditioned to take the pain. If we can learn how to let that go, then we can be more able to know what we can do to help others in that pain and ourselves, right? So thank you for Neetu for receiving so deeply each day. Thank you. Your words are powerful. I appreciate you. Yeah. Would anybody else like to share to the group? Just your experience. We'll do one more sharing, and then we'll close with our embodied divinity activation. Again, the first activation that Kwan Yin gifted me was that first embodied activation. So we'll close with that today. But one more person, would you like to share one more? And I see so many beautiful sharings in the chat. So it's it's just, I can't even read them fast enough. It's hard to do both.
I love it.
Yeah, I see one more person with their hand up.
हेलो
Yes, hello.
हेलो मैं आपसे शेयर करती हूँ हमारा फर्स्ट डे का हिंदी में, है ना?
Yes.
मैं दिव्यता को अपने शरीर के हर कण और हर कोने कोने में एक्टिवेट होने का आदेश देती हूँ। मैं अपने शरीर के हर सेल में दिव्यता को अस्तित्व के केंद्र के द्वारा लाती हूँ। मैं इस दिव्यता को अपने द्वारा सभी समय, स्थानों, डायमेंशन और ब्रह्मांडों में फैला रही हूँ। Immediately activation or healing हो। Thank you. Deep breathing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I see more hands. Maybe we do take a couple more people. It's so nice to hear from you.
Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, please.
Oh,
thank you.
My divine gratitude to you, all Kwan Yin masters, teachers. Thank you so much that I feel so blessed to have attended this healing workshop, because I really feel that I needed it. I was looking for answers. I was looking for that help, because being a healer as well, I intend to attract a lot of negative energies as well. And I do feel that close to new moon, full moon, someone tries to hurt me, and then I feel that passes on to animals and pets around me. They get hurt, or I get hurt, I get bitten by them. So I was just worried. I was so sick and tired of like healing myself, gathering my energy, protecting myself, doing lots and lots of meditations, affirmations. And then every fortnight, during full moon, new moon, something affects me badly. And trust me, physically as well as emotionally. And this full moon, I was sick and tired of whatever has happened. And I was looking out for answers that please help me, because I can't deal with each and everything. I can't directly attack or counter attack the thing which is coming towards me, or someone is really trying to hurt me, like my masters, my gurus tell me. And after joining this workshop today, just before, few hours before the session started, I was really crying because of the pain which was there inherent in me, and that is for years, couple of years I can say. And every time I work on it, some way or the other it comes back, and then I have to put a lot of efforts. And today I was tired. I said that please help me, goddess, please help me to get it released once and for all. I want to hurt no one, but please keep me and my loved ones, my pets around safe. And with this today's session, I cried a lot. Everything was pouring out, and again, especially this today's meditation was a direct counter attack for my problem, what I felt, and I feel absolutely grateful.
Yay!
Emotionally, I was really disturbed. I was not waking up happily, no matter what I do. That breathing technique, meditation, chanting, no matter what I do, when I was waking up, it was all gloomy. I do not like this kind of feeling, because I'm a free spirit myself, and I hold a lot of love inside me. And I was seeking the same reciprocation from the nature, from the other beings, from human being or the same. But thank you so much. I just can't say enough my divine gratitude to all of you, and thank you. I'm speechless today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So lovely to have you.
We have so many people who want to share. Yes.
Yeah. Hello, this here. Love and gratitude from here. I'm from south of India, and I'm so grateful for this class, and it was such a blessing actually. Everything, every day, what was necessary was much needed for me, actually. All what Chloe ma'am said, I used to experience that. So it was really, really helpful for me to heal me, all that I have absorbed from others and outside. So deep gratitude to all of you and to all the way here, actually. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not taking much.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
What a beautiful experience.
Love you all so much. I just fell in love with you all and these so quickly. It's beautiful to be here.
I have one more question. May I? While doing this particular exercise behind the ear pinna, when we press while breathing in, I felt the sharp pain here at my diaphragm as well as my shoulder and at the back while doing this. So it was painful, real painful. When I say the diaphragm, it was real painful. So
I'm so sorry.
am I doing anything wrong or it is normal, natural?
Sometimes, yeah, no, you're not doing something wrong. And I'm sorry that you experienced that. It sounds a little scary. I would say that sometimes when we've been tight for a long time and we're holding something in the body, when it lets go, imagine you clench your fist for a long time, many years, and then you finally open it. Sometimes it cramps. It's like, oh, ouch. And then it releases. In like acupuncture, Chinese medicine, they say if it gets congested and opens, you can get a lot of sensation. I would say maybe means to keep the practices going to see if you can, that over time this stays more open, you know, that where it was tight might be something releasing. So you could try that. Be gentle with yourself though. Thank you. And I hope that through the Devi circles, we can see you all again at some point. And again, thank you to Ananda and thank you to Sweetie and all of the people in the back who have been creating these for you and for us. And we are very honored to be with you.
Yes.
All. Very, very honored.
So honored. Thank you, thank you. We've been touched and blessed and healed by being with all of you too. It's always such a gift, and feeling your presence and all that you've done with us over these days. I feel so grateful, and we will keep you posted. You can go to our website. We will keep you in the loop on the next offerings. We would love to.
Yes, and we're hoping that through Devi circles, we can also find more ways to be involved. So, and please continue with the Devi circles. There are beautiful teachers. I'm so amazed at the people involved. And so I hope you enjoy and keep participating and use our tools if you want to. And if you don't, no worries. But thank you so much. We love you all so much. Thank you. Blessings.
Yes,
Feel free to open your screen and say goodbye. We love to hear your voices.
Yeah, we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Ciao, ciao. Bye, all. Thank you.